Good morning. It's 4 a.m. here. I just thought I'd go live, one for practice, two just to share what I'm excited about today. Um, Cotton Cuts is releasing a final clue, yay, of Olympia this afternoon, which is my favorite part of quilting, actually. You do the piecing, but when you put it together, you finally see the end result. So I have 9 months in this bag. I love this company. I love their message. I love that they employ people who have challenges that otherwise would be unemployable to laser cut and package and send you the clues. So all my clues are in their little bags with the directions, so I know the month, what month it was or whatever. And they're all in here just waiting. Waiting to put this together. I'm so excited because it's my favorite part. And I have no idea. No idea what it's going to be. I'm guessing stars. But I'm guessing because I don't know, because it's a mystery. Hi, Kim. I'm doing great. How are you? It's early for you, isn't it? It's 4:20 here. Holy moly, girl. Oh my gosh. So I'm super excited. 9 months is in here. And today we can see what it looks like. I did use, when I ordered it, because you have choices, I ordered batiks, right? 321. Oh, you can't sleep. Oh, I hear ya. I sleep, but not long. 6 hours. Boom, I'm awake. So today I was up at 2:30. 2:30. Oh my gosh. So I said, well, I'll come in here and we'll go live because my house is quiet right now. Kids are sleeping. Nothing gets rocking and rolling here until 5 a.m. But anyway, back to the cotton cuts. See, rambling. So these are batiks, right? I ordered the batiks because I have never sewn with them. I've been sewing since I was 8, right? So I thought, let's give this a try. I love them. What have I been missing? Oh my gosh. I've sewn with a lot of fabrics because I was a seamstress first, right? So I've done silk, I've done brocades, I've done satin, I've done tulle, I've done all of that because I used to do weddings. But never, ever have I ever sewn with batiks. Just, I don't know why, but I love them because they're tighter weaved, right? And you can finger press them and they actually stay where, regular cotton, you gotta give it a little more. So I'm so excited today. 9 months of doing this. And this company, their message is great. It comes laser cut. There's no cutting, no nothing. You get it in the mail and you sit down and you sew it. And I think for me, it was like 15 minutes to a half hour to complete a clue. And you get one clue a month. So today's the day I get to see what it looks like, putting it together. I'm just over the moon excited. Yeah, they are amazing. I love them now. Now I'm hooked. I am hooked on the batiks, let me tell you what. Another thing too, I've been going through my sewing room in the house, because I have this room in the house, and then I'm lucky enough to have the upstairs of the barn, which you can watch that video. And so every morning, like 7 a.m., I watch Pat Sloan. Hi, how are you? I watched Pat Sloan, and she was talking about, refreshing and going through stuff and sorting. And last month I was working on the 365 quilt by Kathleen Kerr, and I wasn't finding the right fabric because everything was jumbled and a mess. And I'm like, I've really got to go through my stuff. So everything is in totes. It's not like it's just thrown in the closet. So I was going through my totes. This is where the seamstress meets the quilter. It's like over here is the seamstress, and over here is the quilter. So I'm going through my stuff, and I find these. You see those? They're shorts. And if you know the Flintstones, okay, they have pockets. They just don't have the elastic. These are from 2000, maybe. I made these for my daughter. For real, for my daughter. She's almost 30. Almost 30. Craziness. So I pulled them out. I'm going to put the elastic in them today and give them to her daughter, which is my granddaughter. Craziness. See? Seamstress meets the quilter. Hi, Brandy. You're up early, too. What time is it there? So I'm very excited about the cotton cuts, the shorts. Too funny. Another story. My sister lives down south, okay? And she posted on, I think it was Becca's Babes, her group, that she was missing a quilt, a couple of quilts. So she used to live up here in our basement apartment. And she said on the post that she probably lost them in one of her moves. So when she said that, I read that on there, and I'm like, I know where those quilts are. They're in one of my totes. So I will be sending them to her. Small world, right? They're not missing. I have them. So they will be on their way to Texas this weekend. Oh, you work overnights. I get it, Brandy. Been there, done that. I hear you with the sleep pattern. You work overnights and it's my day off, so I stick to the schedule and not jack with your sleep pattern. I so get that. I used to work overnights too, back in the day, as a nurse's aide. was fun. I love that job in a nursing home. Did that about 10 years, and it, it it's it wears on you after a while. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Um, so I get it. Hi, Janet. How are you doing? So I worked 11 to 7, and I kept that schedule too, because otherwise it's so hard to go to sleep at night and then turn around and have to, your brain can't do it. And that's probably why I'm awake now, because I did that for 10 years and then started sleeping like normal people, during the night, and had a job in a factory that I had to be work at 5. So I would get up at 3:30, and now here I am. I'm up at 2. Could be menopause too. Who knows? Yes, Jenna, it's early here. It's 4:30. But my husband says, "What is wrong with you? You should take a pill." No, I'm not taking a pill to sleep. I sleep like 6 hours, 7 hours. So if I'm up at 2, by 9, I'm exhausted. And I go to sleep and sleep like a baby and wake up, you know, 4:30. Yeah, we're in the same time zone, Janet. It's 4:30 here. Is it 4:30? Let me check that. This computer does weird things. Yeah, it is. To check my cell phone. Because I just bought this computer, so it switches to Central Time on me. I don't understand. Technology evades me sometimes. Oh, 4:30 p.m. Oh, I didn't see that. Where are you? England? No. No. It's crazy. I have to be on days next week. Oh no, for training, in a constant state of tiredness. Yeah, I get it. Brain fog. That's how you'll feel. Australia. Oh, I love Australia. Oh. Oh, wow. So you're 12 hours. Ugh. I can't believe you guys are up. Awake. I thought I'd go on here and ramble and nobody would be there. Oh, I thought, well, I'm going to practice because I'm not used to this whole YouTube thing. I can talk your head off if you're in front of me, but I'm not used to this camera thing and technology, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. So am I gonna sew today? Yeah, I'm gonna do this cotton cuts mystery. I'm very excited about that. Um, because today's the reveal to put it together. So that's probably gonna be a weekend thing because I ordered the large. I don't do small quilts at all because I'm 6 foot tall. I don't need my feet sticking out. So it's go big or go home around here. Go big or go home because I just don't. Unless I'm doing a baby quilt, um, it, why bother? Um, so yeah, that's that. You guys want to see my sister's quilts? I'll show them to you. And I'll apologize later because she'll watch this. Maybe she'll be angry with me for showing them, but oh well. Hang on. So these are the quilts in question that she posted about. She was posting about a string quilt. And so this is the one she was posting on Becca's group. And she used it's sewn to muslin. I don't sew my string quilts to muslin, but this is what she did. I can hold it up. Move this. Okay. She foundation paper pieced it to muslin. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing it okay? Okay. So here's the back of it. And she's got rickrack on there. It's a real scrappy quilt. Where's the rickrack? Right here. See that? And she told me that when she made this, she used a McDonald's fry container to cut these shapes, right, in the blocks. I'm like, very cool, gal, very cool. So that's the quilt that was in question. And she didn't say anything about this other quilt until I texted her. And I said, I have that other quilt too. Because, you make a bunch of tops and you forget until you see them. But this one's cool. Do I have it right side? Hang on. This is all scrappy. It's flannel. Oh, cats are going the wrong direction. And it's got all cats on it. And she appliqued those on there. Probably using some kind of interfacing or Wonder Under or something. But there's one cat here, one cat there, and they're all different. One cat here, and one cat laying down there. So, very cool. She will be very happy to get them back. And no, they're not lost. I was reading that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have those quilts. They're in my quilts. Probably put them up in the barn area where my quilts are, and I forgot about it. So that's that. Don't you love the cats? I love the cats. I don't have a cat. Working on it. Told my husband I want a cat, but I want a certain cat. I'm a dog person though. Love my dogs. Bassets particularly, because they're stubborn. Excuse me. Stubborn yet goofy, yet a challenge, and they are not lazy. Not lazy. Whoever tells you that, that's not my experience, and I've had 3. They're quite high energy. They're quite high energy. They're hunting dogs, so they're not couch potatoes at all. Janet said, nice if you like cats. like cats. You don't like cats? Allergic? Oh, the quilt behind me. The quilt behind me that's a Bonnie Hunter quilt. I want to say Fractured Crystals, maybe? Anybody know? Big fan of hers. I've been following her for years. Years. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Oh, you're a dog person. I'm an animal person, period. If it has fur. Okay, gotta have fur. I don't do reptiles very well. I mean, I don't hate them, but I would not have one. Gotta have fur. You just don't like cats, Janet? That's okay. There's a lot of us that love them. So when I get the top sewn, I will start working on a quilt my grandmother started in 1945. Oh, precious. And you can work on some other quilts you want to do. 1945. Oh, the history behind that quilt, if it could talk. Kim can't breathe around cats. I get it. That has to be horrible. My sister doesn't have a YouTube. Her name's Gail. I don't know if she wants me to give out her last name. But she quilts. She follows the YouTubers. We talk a lot about quilting, actually. She moved down south probably a year ago to get out of the snow, which I get. She's single. She's a travel nurse, and that's how it all started. She took a job travel nursing, which is huge money, and she gets to go wherever. She ended up in Texas, and I thought maybe she would go elsewhere, but she's kind of planted her feet. Yeah. So, yeah, Kim, what is the pattern of your grandma's quilt? Do tell. We want to know. I bet the fabric is feed sack, maybe. That would be neat to know. So she moved down there a year ago, and I talked to her a lot on Facebook and Messenger, but I do miss her because she's my sister, and we had a lot of good times together. Oh, they just called you yesterday and asked you to finish it. Oh, how exciting. You don't even know what it is. Oh, I would be thrilled. Such an honor, really. Really. I would be thrilled. Yeah, Kim, you must show us when you get it. I want to see pictures. Show us somewhere. Maybe she will allow you to show us her quilts from time to time. You mean my sister? Oh, I'll just do it anyway. Too bad. I have these quilts, so you know what they say. Property is 9/10 of the law. Too bad, Gail. I'm the older sister. Can you tell? Eh. Well, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. Uh, Good night. I think it's Mary, right? Am I right? Is it Mary? Take care. Hope you get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. So, what else can we talk about? I have the top gram started in 1932 in a box. It's also a Kansas City star pattern from 1929 to 1931, plus 2 tops she made my parents in 50 and 52. I was right. It is Mary. Good for me. Rub the shun and we can remember. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, that is amazing, Kim. I can't even I can't even imagine if that quilt could talk. Those 2 quilts actually. The Cotton Cuss Mystery. Which color are you doing? The what's it called? It's the purples. Let me see. Maybe I should just. It's got to glare from because I have them all in the bags. That's how I left them. Is my color card in here? Or is it in the drawer? Hello. It is in here. Can you see that? So what one is that? I don't know. It's they're all Hoffman fabrics. They were a joy to work with. I loved it. Loved it. And purple is my favorite color, so because it's royal and it's a royal color, and I think I'm a princess. No one sees my crown, but I know it's there. So I'm super excited about this today. Yay! We'll see if I'm right. Stars. A lot of half square triangles, We'll see. What else? Not much, really. Not much going on other than that. I'll finish the tops for my girls, and the oldest blocks will be divided between them. I will put them in picture frames because I bet they are fragile. Oh, Kim, yeah, along with their story. That will be so precious because quilting does tell a story. I hope. Are you going to do a So Sweet mystery quilt? No. I think I'll wait for the next one because I have too many irons in the fire. I am doing Stephanie Stitch's Pride quilt. I have a bajillion tops that I should be quilting. Right, the So Sweet mystery from Cotton Cuts. I think I'm gonna not do that one and do the next one. Just because I have so much to do. And I really want to finish up some of what I have. I can show you the fabric from Stephanie Stitches, though. Are you familiar with her mystery? You don't have to buy the fabric to participate in that mystery. I haven't even opened it yet because I haven't cut it yet because I'm behind. That's this weekend. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's a Moda, I think. No, I lied. It's a Riley Blake. Look at navy. Here's red. Here's red. Very patriotic. Sorry, Janet. Blue. What are your colors in Australia? I know. I love her. I love Stephanie Stitch's. She's a very good teacher, I think. And if you're a beginner, she's the one to go to. Here's another red. I had to buy it for those florals. I fell in love with them. Here's a star red. And the white. So I'm doing that too. Let's see. You did her spring one? I was gonna, and then I don't know what happened. I got busy and didn't. I do too. I love red, white, and blue. You guys might think this is you may appreciate this. Some people think I'm a little weird, but behind me, I have a tree. I don't want to spin you around and make you dizzy, but it's a Christmas tree in the corner. Well, actually, in front of me, over here. And every holiday, I change it up. I leave it up all year because it's my sewing room and it makes me happy, right? So this is an odd time because I took down the Easter, and now it's just sitting there with some flowers on it. But I'm very excited to make it red, white, and blue for the summer. And probably my favorite, besides Christmas, obviously, is the fall because I love sunflowers. So I put sunflowers and gold bulbs and all of that. This is our flag. See, I don't know. What color? What color is your flag? Let me see. So I have plans for that tree. I'm going to buy those little, flags you wave. And I have some red and blue bulbs, and I'm very excited about it. I'm already doing the Riley block challenge. Yeah, I've seen that. Some beautiful blocks and heads. Yep, I've seen your weight loss quilt too. I'm so far behind. Story of our lives, right? I don't work anymore. I mean, I used to. I can't. They won't let me. I have 6 quilts on the go. Just 6? Yeah, I don't work anymore, so I have a lot of time, but I still don't keep up. No, you're right, Kim. Quilters are never caught up because we're doing one quilt thinking about the next one, or we see something and, oh my gosh, look at that. Never, never. It would be nice, but no. But no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy though. Keeps me happy. I don't care if I have a million going. I'll get them done eventually, I hope. That's my goal. So I'm super excited about the cotton cuts today. I got to cut Stephanie is blocked this weekend because the next one will come out. You know, I'll be behind again. It's a never-ending thing. I'm doing the Kathleen Kerr 365, and I'm behind on that. You babysit your grands. Janet says, I don't work, but I babysit my grandson a few days a week and don't got much time. I hear you there. Janet. Two of my granddaughters live with my husband and I. One of them's 7, and the other one is 11. They keep me going. True, Kim. I need to start my husband. Yeah. Now that I don't work, it's wonderful to be able to have this to do because of the reason I don't work. I'd still be working if my doctor would let me. But I have hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain. This happens to a lot of older people. I got it when I was like 48. So I have hydrocephalus, so I have water on my brain. I have a shunt in my head that drains it. And it drains the top of my brain, but not the bottom, which is full. Sometimes, some days, not all the time. And so it makes me, I have ataxia, which is uncoordinated movement, right? And I was never like this in my early years. And this usually happens to older people who are like, oh, I don't know, 60s, 70s. So it really derailed my life. Because I planned on working till I couldn't work anymore. Maybe 70. But here I am. Janet said, I only have one grandson in Australia and the other 2 live in the Isle of Wight in the UK. Wow. Well, it's been a couple of years, Janet, and I don't mean to sound, but it is. I had to find a new meaning. Like, you know how you make plans and you're like, okay, I'm going to work until I'm 65 or 70. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then something like that happens, which is out of your control. They don't know why I have it. Yeah, it just happens. And what I feel bad for, I feel fortunate that I got it when I was 48, opposed to people who are born with it. Okay. At least I got to do some of the things I wanted to do, you know. And it kind of, so I go back and forth, you know. But I really don't let myself dwell on it. I just do the best I can do, which some days I can walk like everybody else, and other days I'm like a wobbly, almost like a drunk, almost like I've drank a 6-pack. That's how it feels. Because the lower part of your brain controls your legs, right? So imbalance and all of that. And then when it's drowning, and trust me, it's drowning. Here I am. I have to be very careful. Wall walk. My doctor says, you really should use a cane. No, not when I'm home. I can wall walk. Let's see what you guys are talking about now. Brandy, the quilt I made. My late husband is now on the bed. It's king size with 9 hand embroidered blocks. White tea-dyed muslin sashing log cabin. It's huge and heavy. Have you posted that, Kim? I would love to see it somewhere. My sister has lupus in her 50s, and it changed her life. Exactly. It does change your life. At first, I thought I had MS. I really did. But no. Brandy, I have over 300 hours in the top loan. A friend machine quilted it and paid to go with. Oh, I bet it's pretty. Well, Kim, you should. I want to see. Nosy. I'm very nosy. I love to look at other people's stuff. I do. Gives me ideas of what to do. All right. Well, I am out of stuff to talk about. I'm going to try to do my lives Monday and Wednesday in between or after Melissa gets done with hers. Monday, I'm going to do a quillo, or in my family, we call it a pillow quilt, from my granddaughter's dress, which she would not take off forever. So I'm gonna do that. I haven't cut it up yet. I thought I'd do that on a live. So that'll be fun. And do you have a Facebook page that we can share our quilts with you? I can make one. I will do that, Janice. I think I have one. It's called Quilting in the Country, but I don't know if it's active because I used to blog a lot, and I would blog about my family and my quilts and my seamstress crap. And it was called Satin Stitches. That's a blogspot.com thing. I don't even know. It's still up there, I'm sure, because once you put things on the internet, they never go away. So you can find that real easy. But that's past stuff. A lot of family stuff on there. But I will make one today. If I don't already have it. I might. I don't know. I'll check that out later. Because once I get into technology, I kind of say things I shouldn't say on the YouTube. Inappropriate language, yes. Oh, you're going to see if you can find it? All right. Quilting in the Country on Facebook. Maybe it's there. It's probably not active. I don't know. If not, I will do that today. Oh, the blog? The blog was, I just remembered. Oodles of Noodles. Oodles of Noodles. Because that's what I used to call strips of fabric. Because I'm a big strip cutter quilt. Oh, have another sip of coffee. A big scrap quilter, and everything you can do from strips, right? And I used to call these noodles because, in a basket. That's what they look like. Oodles of noodles. That's what it was. I have the same name as my channel. I would love to see your quilts. Yeah. 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 Oodles of noodles. That was, I think, I'm pretty sure. You check that out. But I definitely will do a Facebook today for so I can see stuff. Or I could pop over to Brandy's and look at it there too. Um, I don't know. I will. I'm pretty sure I made one on the Facebook. Now I can't find it. That's okay. That's okay. You check later. Check. It would be tomorrow for you. Um, you can't find mine or Brandy's, Janet. Mine probably. I don't know if I activated it. Oh, under my name? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think my Facebook is set to private. We will fix this up today. Because you're going to see me a lot in the morning at this time. Because the house is quiet. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. And I'll put it in the description or whatever. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, it is 5:06. Yeah, you are a day ahead. Day ahead of me. So what's for dinner? I do want to know. I do want to know what's for dinner, Janet. I think people are fascinating. Spaghetti. Awesome. One of my favorites. A Polish girl that loves Italian food. My grandmother was from Poland, so I'm really Polish. Awesome. Well, I do have to end this because I have to get my granddaughter up for school. But I'll probably be doing a lot of these early morning things. And it's fun to practice lives because I'm so new. I'm so new. Well, thanks for joining me. Yes, Janet, you have a wonderful evening. Have some spaghetti for me. And everybody else, Kim and Brandy, thanks for joining me. I did not think anybody would hop on here. I really did not. I thought, oh, I'll just practice with a video. So thanks. Have a great day. Janet, sleep well. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.